Hello everyone out there, welcome back to the channel. It's so great to see you again. So recently on my second channel, Brian Hall Plus, where I live stream playing video games, things like that, we were playing through Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. And normally as we play, I try to do voices for all the characters, but considering my knowledge of Sonic does not expand beyond Sonic Adventure Battle 2 that came out literally, I think, 20 years ago, we ran into quite a few characters that I had no idea who they were or what they sounded like.
Who are you people?
So I just kind of took a shot in the dark and led to some hilarious results. But that inspired this video that I thought would be fun if I took some characters who I had no idea what they sounded like. I tried to guess what their voices would be, or at least what voice I would give them if I was auditioning for it, and see how they compare to their final voice. So let's check it out. So first off, we have, I believe his name is Aku. He's from Samurai Jack. I have never watched Samurai Jack. I know everyone tells me the show is amazing, and I want to see it. I just haven't done it yet. So I think he's supposed to be the big bad guy of all of Samurai Jack. He's big, he's imposing, he's got like his hand like that. I would assume his voice is deep, commanding, villainous, but I don't know. There's something about the look in his eyes, his kind of scrawny appearance a bit. Like he's imposing in his height, but not, he doesn't have like muscles or anything. So I'd assume his voice is actually a little wimpy, but still menacing. And I don't know why. I also think his voice would be very breathy. Maybe something along these lines. I am Aku, and I will destroy Samurai Jack. You will fall to my power. That's what I think he would sound like, but let's see what he actually does sound like.
Long ago in a distant land,
Is this him?
I, Aku, the shape-shifting master of darkness, unleashed an unspeakable evil. But a fool is some...
Well, I was wrong. I was wrong. Is that Iroh? He sounds just like the guy who played Iroh. Okay, so I wasn't insanely off. Like, I had an idea of what it was. But yeah, I totally didn't get the accent. Totally didn't get the mannerisms right. But, you know, he's not, like, super deep and gruff, so there's that. So now, I believe this is Big the Cat from Sonic. I would assume he looks kind of big and dopey, but like in a kind of endearing way. So I'm assuming he'd have like kind of a deeper, dopey voice. But he seems a hint neurotic, just a hair. Maybe I come up with like, "Oh, Sonic! Oh, I just really had to tell you. Oh, there's just so much happening. We need your help." That would be my thought. So let's see what it actually is.
Oh, hey. I'm a bouncy cat.
Hey!
Nice.
Okay! I was definitely in the ballpark on that one. Yeah, I was really close. Yeah! I feel good about that one, you guys. I feel good about that. Okay, so now we have Clayface from Batman the Animated Series. I know, I've never watched Batman the Animated Series. One day I want to watch it. My assumption is to think that he sounds more monstrous because the show came out back in the 90s. If it came out today, I'd probably think it was more down to earth and more realistic. I'd assume he'd be more monstrous, and I'm assuming it's deep and foreboding, and yeah, almost like the ground itself has come to life. So maybe
So, Batman, you have come to seek me, Clayface. You will fall to my power, Batman.
That's kind of where I think it would be. So let's see how close I am. Maybe we can get close again.
You've upstaged me for the last time, Batman.
Oh, that was definitely not the voice I was expecting. But yeah, the voice was very different. It was much more, it was much less monstery than I was expecting. So, so yeah, pretty off on that one, but I still got Big the Cat pretty well. All right, next up, who do we have? Goku. From Dragon Ball Z. I've never watched Dragon Ball Z, but I'm pretty sure Goku is like the protagonist. My thought would be he has a strong voice, but also kind of young and naive. When you do the leading character voice, you typically want something that doesn't stand out too much. That's easy for anybody to see themselves in that role. So I would assume that it would be, you know, kind of something like this. This has a lot of the qualities that you want from like a leading character. So I'm going with this. Let's see what they actually did for Goku.
You can destroy planets, but you can never destroy what I am, friend.
Okay.
I am the hope of the universe.
Okay, I was in the ballpark. I definitely didn't get his tone right. I added a little too much raspiness. It was much cleaner. It had a lot of the same intonation, so I was in the ballpark. Now we've got Ram Man from He-Man. And I've never heard of Ram Man either, but when I was looking up characters from He-Man, he showed up a lot. If he's called Ram Man, I'm assuming he's running around and ramming with his, I don't know, metal head thing. And he looks pretty strong, kind of short. So you'd want something like smaller and gruffer, but still big and commanding.
Maybe something like this. Hi, I'm Ram Man.
I don't know why I went British with him, but the British accent just rolled out on that one.
Hi, He-Man. You ready to deal with Ram Man? I don't think you are.
Is he British? I don't know. I'm calling it now. This is gonna be the one I'm just dramatically off on.
Who is the Shibuti? Oh, sashimi.
I was so off, you guys. Okay, so maybe my tone wasn't far off, but I was not expecting him to like deliver like 4 words in a sentence. Everybody who knew He-Man was like, oh, Brian, you done did messed up. Okay, this is another one from Samurai Jack. This is Scotsman. I don't know if this is true or not. Just looking at him, I'd think that John DiMaggio was the voice. I just hear John DiMaggio as a Scotsman in my head. So I guess that's what I'm gonna try to imitate, even though my John DiMaggio is not that great.
Oh, Samurai Jack! What brings you here? To fight against me? Well, bring it on then!
I'm gonna laugh so hard if this is like dramatically off, or if it is John DiMaggio.
Jackie boy! Great. Keep forgetting about that.
It is! It is John DiMaggio! I gotta double check this. But it sounds just like him. Yes, it is John DiMaggio! So I was dead on then. My impression, not so much, but I guess the actor. Okay, and last up, we have the character that started it all. So this is Silver from Sonic. This was the first character in the game that popped up, and everyone told me I was dramatically wrong with my first guess. I threw him in because I want to now hear what he sounds like. Now, when I first looked at him, I don't know why, but I just thought, oh, he's Russian Sonic. Don't ask me why that's where my brain went. I don't even know why it went there, but I looked at him and thought Russian Sonic, so
I gave Silver this voice. Silver is here to protect Sonic. We work together as a team.
I now need to hear this.
Does anyone but you believe your lies?
I was so off. He almost sounds like Sonic. He just... Why did I go Russian? Oh my gosh, I was so off, you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you enjoyed this, please let me know down in the comments below some ideas for some characters that you think I may not have ever heard. And that could be fun to continue this series. I had a lot of fun doing this one, and hopefully you had fun watching it. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! And big thank you to all of my Patreons. Without you, this channel wouldn't be what it is today. Thank you so much.